Okay, so okay, so we are live. Good evening, everyone. Let me start today's session. And first of all, I would like to say that I'm really sorry. Am I audible live, baby? Can you tell me once? Am I audible live? Okay, yes, I'm audible. I'm audible. I'm audible. So let me start this because instead of wasting our time here, yeah, there are people who are coming. Let me add them first. Let me add them first. Okay. Uh, there are people who will be joining us in this particular session through and I want to make this clear to everyone that today's session is live. So the recording session, if you want, then this session's recording will be, you can see that in our YouTube channel, and I can tell you all that you people are live. So I really request everyone to please switch on their camera once, so that we can have a photograph as we usually have in the same manner. I really want everyone to please. Next time, Jana, we will have more formal kind of thing. Or I'm really sorry that we delayed this, as I was supposed to come at 8 o'clock, but I could not. एंड यस आई वांट टू टेल यू ऑल यू पीपल आर लाइव सो कि आप लोग प्लीज मेंटेन कीजिएगा कि आप लाइव रहें पूरे सेशन में. Is it let me see. It's okay. Those people who cannot open their cameras, it's okay, no worries. So thank you for joining us. And I request everyone to please switch on their cameras for entire session, and I will try my level best to keep this session as interactive and more of knowledge gaining session. Okay, the more and the only objective of this particular session is to get you all the most knowledge out of and uh, वन मोर रीजन इस पूरे के पूरे कोर्स को डिजाइन करने का यही कारण था कि देर आर पीपल हु डू नॉट नो हाउ टू ड्राफ्ट, देर आर पीपल हु डू नॉट नो हाउ टू राइट थिंग्स. हाँ, सो आई आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक देम ऑल कि सीखे ज्यादा से ज्यादा लर्निंग. ओके, or without wasting their time, I again request everyone ki put your questions here. Okay, even those people who are seeing us live, they can also put their questions in the chat box. We will answer every questions. We will try to answer every questions. And you people also please keep yourself updated कि आप लोग को डाउट आ रहा है तो प्लीज राइट दैट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. आई विल आंसर एवरी क्वेश्चन. आई डोंट वांट यू ऑल कि घर जाओ एक डाउट के साथ जाओ. आई रियली डोंट वांट यू ऑल कि आप डाउट के साथ घर जाओ. ओके, सो प्लीज आज के सेशन को ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंटरेक्टिव रखेंगे. और इसके बाद 2-3 दिन के बाद मैं फिर आऊंगा, सेशन एक लाइव सेशन करूंगा. ऐसे ही होगा वो भी, हमारा गूगल मीट के थ्रू होगा, सो दैट यू पीपल कैन ऑल्सो ज्वाइन अस. वो सेशन पूरी तरह से case laws pe hoga. Like we had 5 landmark judgments. Those people who have not seen our videos, it is there on our YouTube channel. You can watch that landmark judgments. 2024 का latest judgment था. अब और उसमें add up करेंगे हम लोग, और 5 करके landmark judgments करेंगे, और 2 दिन के बाद हम लोग फिर वहां पे live आएंगे. So without wasting time, let me start today's session by presenting this PPT in front of you. So this is the PPT which has been made by one of our intern, and I don't want to call out the name of the person, but I really want to thank that person that really very this presentation very nicely. So yes, this is our first module on seminar on content writing. The first module will be the fundamentals of content writing. But before getting into it, I really want to make you all understand what do you mean by content writing. how it is different from drafting. And yes, when I say drafting, I am in this presumption that most of the people who are sitting here are from law background. Okay, the most of the people who are sitting here, and yes, there are some law backgrounds here. I really want you all to please write something in the chat box, yes or no. If you people are yes, if you people are law students, then please write law yes, और जो लोग नहीं हैं please write no, because इसको हम लोग बहुत exaggeration में समझेंगे कि what is the difference between content writing and drafting. Okay, so let me start this in and yes, आप लोगों को कोई भी doubt, so please put it in the comment box. I'll answer every question in the meantime once. And there are not very many slides, only nine slides. तो हम लोग करेंगे, इसको wrap up करेंगे जल्दी से जल्दी, और उसके बाद भी question and answer पे आएंगे. ठीक है. So when we start, when we talk about content writing, so content writing is basically it is a process of creating written contents for various medium such as website blogs, websites, blogs, social medias, magazines, and many more. The primary goal of content writing is to engage, inform, and persuade a specific audience. Now, before we get into the second line, I really want you all to focus on one thing. Content writing is basically one of those writing where you can see that most it is a process of creating content. अब content को कैसे बोलते हो यार? If I say that I'm a blogger, okay, there are 2-3 kinds of blogger in 2024. When we are sitting in 2025, we know a lot of influencers and a lot of bloggers. There was a time when there were only one kind of bloggers, and those bloggers were writers. They used to write, they used to create something by writing. अगर आप लोगों ने कुछ वेबसाइट्स देखा होगा, जैसे कुर्रा कम्स मेरे माइंड में तुरंत से, QUARA, कोरा करके एक वेबसाइट है जिसपे आप कुछ भी क्वेश्चंस डालोगे एंड यू विल गेट एन आंसर, because there are people who have written a lot of blogs on that particular blog, on that particular website. So अगर आप उस चीज को देखें तो you will realize that we have a lot of things there. Okay, so कंटेंट वही होता है कि कंटेंट वो हो गया जिसमें कि आप कुछ क्रिएट करते हैं अपना, और वो बेसिकली इन राइटिंग फॉर्म होता है. इट इज बेसिकली इन राइटिंग फॉर्म. अब ये कैसे होता है कि एक और तरह का ब्लॉग राइटिंग होता है. जैसे देयर आर वेबसाइट्स, जैसे कि मान लो मेरा जैसे सदा लॉ पब्लिकेशन, यू ऑल नो, देयर आर पीपल हु राइट ब्लॉग्स. बेसिकली देयर आर interns who are writing blogs. अगर मैं उसी के लिए आप लोगों को मैं शेयर करके दिखाता हूँ. We have blogs on our website. If you will go to Sada Law Publication, you will see that we have n number of blogs here. And yes, recently we had a lot of, like around 60-70 we had blogs, but due to some reason what happened, our website got crashed, and now we are uploading it again, like from beginning. So if you will see that these are blogs on various topics. It can be on case laws. These are case laws. Then comes some art blogs on article 370. This is again a case law where animal cruelty. Then this is role of technology in informing Indian judiciary. So more of, if you see, Sada Law Publication is more of a law background website. Okay, so we write blogs there, and it's not me who write. There are people who are writing blogs for us, and we are publishing it for free, or sometimes we charge it. I'm not telling that we don't charge it, we charge it, but most of the time it is free. Most of the time we publish blogs for free. And yes, these are called contents. And if you will see one thing, that is creating, it is creating, like you are creating something of your own. For example, if I say there is a book called Harry Potter, how many of you have read it? Please, please tell me yes. Like, raise your hand. Raise your hand that how many of you have read Harry Potter, or at least you have heard of it through movies or through the books. So you must be knowing that there is an author for Harry Potter named J.K. Rowling's. So there are n number of authors for Game of Thrones, George R.R. Martin. Then we have Half Girlfriend by Chetan Bhagat. So there are n number of books which has been written. Those are also what? Those are basically a form of writing. I can't say that it is content, but it has a content in it. So basically, when we again break these two words, writing and content, then content is basically input which you really want to put in something. So content is basically, so content, you can again say in Hindi, if you say what do you contain in it. So what is inside it, and how do we put it? By writing. So content writing is a process of creating contents for various mediums such as website, blogs, social media, magazines, etc. You must have seen news, people write it, right? So that is also a write up, and it is a content, but it has another meaning, that is news write up, but it is a content writing. So again, this is what content writing means. If you have any questions, then you can ask me in the chat box, and I'm going to answer all the questions. Again, under this module, that is module 1, fundamentals of the content writing, we will be understanding the fundamentals of content writing. What are the fundamentals that what all things we have to focus while we go for writing anything? If we started from there, then we have to understand the very first point is understanding your audience. For example, again, I'm quoting our example only. Our website, that is Sada Law Publication, has an audience. We have more than 2000 people who are viewing our website and going to our website and watching, reading our blogs. There are people who are coming to our website looking for some job opportunities, some internship opportunities, some certification opportunities, some seminars opportunity. So people are coming to us, and these people are nothing but they are Sada Laws Publications audience. So first of all, when you write up something, you need to understand that what is an audience whom you are targeting. For example, if I'm writing a blog on marriage, divorce, okay, so I am knowing somewhere that whom I'm targeting basically. If I'm writing something on the, what I say, that divorce, so I am knowing, right, ki who is my targeted audience. Obviously, they are nothing but, they are no one else but only the married couple who are having some disputes in it. That's the first person. Secondly, he or she is a student of law or practicing lawyers, or somebody who is referring our blogs in their own content. So that is what you need to understand, that first and foremost, you need to understand your audience. Second point comes developing a content strategy. Now you need to understand that, for example, I'm again quoting an example, but although I will further in our further slides, we have described every point. This is all coming from conscience. And if I am sure that, I am pretty sure that you must be understanding by these 3 points here. Okay. So second point is developing a content strategy. Now, obviously, yeah, I want to write a blog on uh, divorce. Let's catch divorce only. Now, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna read about the laws. What laws are there for divorce in India? Now, divorce can happen anywhere, right? In any religion, Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs, Parsis, anyone, right? Now we have to look that what all laws are there for these different religion. Now again, we will be seeing that, is there any judgment, is there any case laws which has been given by the Supreme Court or any high court on this particular matter. Then we will be referring, and we know that there are n number of matters. We will be going on to understand which is the latest case law, and then what is the judgment, what is the merit in that case, what is the ratio in that particular case. Then we will be catching that ratio and we will be putting it there. Okay. Now again, under this also, you need to understand that there are various criterias under which you can take divorce. For example, one of the criteria is cruelty, another is, there are 6 or 7. Then you need to pick one, that if divorce is happening because of mutual understanding, for example, then can we claim alimony, any extra grant from the husband as maintenance, under if it is happening with mutual understanding. Then now what is happening, that I have a topic, now I'm getting it, concising it, and then I have a strategy. Once I have this, then I'll have a strategy. and accordingly you will have what? You will have your content strategy. So first point, understand your audience, get your audience whom you are targeting. Second comes your content strategy. You need to have a strategy. Then comes creating and compelling content. After that comes creating and compelling content. So after that, that is the third point. And yes, today I will not be teaching you all about how to write, because writing article and blog is our module 2. Under that I will be teaching you all. Today we are just understanding the fundamentals of content writing. Today we are only understanding what is the fundamental of content writing. Tomorrow means next seminar, that maybe probably next Sunday, and on that day I will be doing nothing, but I will be only writing. I'll be showing you how to write. Basically I will be showing you, and for that I want your support. That either you don't write anything in this chat box for what I'm going to say now, you go to our YouTube channel after this session, right there in that comment box, that on which topic you want me to teach you all, that blogs on this particular topic needs to be dealt. Okay, I don't want you all to write it here in this chat box. Okay, so we have a chat box here, like laws. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I know you people are law students, so but I'm what I'm telling you, what I'm trying to make here is that second module needs your help. You help me out, that give me a topic there, so that we can exercise that particular topic on that particular day. Next module that will be coming on Sunday. So I really request everyone to please do that. So today I will not be teaching you all what how to write it, but today we need to understand, we need to clear our understanding on this, that what are the fundamentals of content writing. And these three topics which I just dealt, that is first of all targeting your audience. First of all, that is targeting your audience. Second of all, developing a content strategy. Thirdly, creating compelling content. These three topics we will try to understand. Now we need to understand what is the fundamentals of content writing. That is, this module will lay the groundwork for effective content creation by exploring core principles such as understanding target audience, developing clear content strategy, crafting compelling narratives that resonates with readers. Okay, so basically what I just explained here, this is just the definition, putting these three topics in a beautiful words. Okay, so it is basically that. Let's understand how to target your audience, how you will understand who is your audience. This is what you need to understand. And I'm telling you, this particular session is not just only for law students. Yes, I'm having a background of law. Obviously I'll put some hardcore examples of law only, but I want to promise you all that this is not just made for law students, this particular session. Okay, anyone can access to this particular session and can enjoy this session, because if they want to become a content writer. Okay, so the very thing we need to understand first of all is our audience. So identifying your audience means, for example, which age you want to cater, which gender you want to cater, which location you want to go for, which which interest, those people if you are targeting, are they having interest, values or behavior. So it is anything, so it can be anything. You must be seeing that today's, like for example, I want to purchase the shoes, and I don't have any idea that I want to go for Reebok, Adidas, or any other this thing. Okay, I have no idea on it. Like I want to which shoes I want to purchase, but I want formal shoes or a sports shoes. Now I'm confused that whether Adidas is good or Puma is good or uh, Reebok is good or HRX is good, or there are n number of companies right now. Today in today's generation we have a lot of companies. So what we have to do is we need to look into it, like which all things we can go for. Okay, so that is what I'm trying to say, that first of all you have to make yourself clear that who is your audience. Okay, once you understand this, creating buyer's persona. Now, as I said, this is totally not for whom, only for law students. This is gonna be for different categories, different field people. Okay, so creating buyer's personas. These are semi fictional characters representing your ideal customers. Includes detail like their goals, frustrations, and what drives them. For example, if I'm saying in a law, चलो पहले मैं लॉ के फील्ड में समझा देता हूँ इस चीज को. फॉर एग्जाम्पल चलो मैं एक बुक बेचना चाहता हूँ यार. मैं अभी अभी वी हैव लेटेस्ट अमेंडमेंट इन इंडियन पीनल कोड एंड CRPC, criminal procedure code, and Indian evidence act. Now we have new books for it. We all know that under IPC, if I want the best author, then I have Ratan Lal and Dheeraj Lal, whom I really like. उनकी राइटिंग्स जो होती है ना, वो डीप तक जाते हैं अपने बुक में. भले वो मोटी हो, बट वो डीप तक अंडरस्टैंडिंग देते हैं. बहुत सरल लैंग्वेज है. दैट इज माई फेवरेट बुक. नाउ I am that publisher. Now I am from Sadala Publication and I want to sell a book on BNS, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. Now what should I do? I need to know that who will purchase my this book. I know that only law students or lawyers or somebody who is having any connection with law will purchase my book, right? So we need to understand that what are their personas, then and why they should purchase my book. Either I'm cost effective or my clarity is better than, I'm giving more clarity, more examples than the well established authors. We need to understand that. Okay, that is creating buyer's persona. Third point comes is audience need and preference. What do audience need? This is very important. For example, when I was a law student, there are books like for I'm talking just about bare acts. Okay, there are EBC's bare act, Universal's bare act, and there are other authors bare act. If you I'm not quoting, I'm not putting their name here. I just took few names. I should have not used it, but I am using them. I used it already, तो मैं बोल सकता हूँ कि ये दो ऑथर्स हैं. और एक हमारा गैजेट पे होता है, हमारा बुक आता है, मतलब बेयर एक्ट आता है गवर्नमेंट गैजेट पे. एक और बुक होता है, एक और टाइप के ऑथर्स हैं जो हर एक सेक्शन को इलैबोरेट किए हैं, कुछ केस लॉज ऐड किए हैं. हाँ, फिर उसी के साथ साथ उन्होंने कुछ मेजर वर्ड्स को भी, जैसे कल्पेबल होमोसाइड और मर्डर का डिस्टिंक्शन दिया है. हाँ, कि जब ऑडियंस मेरे बेयर एक्ट को पढ़े तो उनको पूरा क्लैरिटी आए कि भाई अगर वो कल्पेबल होमोसाइड और मर्डर पढ़ रहे हैं तो उनको पूरा क्लैरिटी आ रहा है कि उनको बुक तक जाने की आवश्यकता नहीं है. मेरा बेयर एक्ट इज इनफ. वो जो 100 पेजेस का बेयर एक्ट है उसमें सब कुछ है. बेसिकली यही होता है कि ऑडियंस का नीड और उनका प्रेफरेंस जानना बहुत जरूरी है व्हेन यू आर ए कंटेंट राइटर. You need to understand ki what do they really need. I remember there's a student sitting here has asked me one day that there was a curfew in Jamshedpur, and one day she called me up in morning, sir, is it legal? Is it right? As I saw her today, and that's why I'm quoting this example now. If she is there, and she must have understood that who is she. So she asked me, sir, is it legal? Brother or sister, it is not you only who got this question. There are many people who are getting this particular question in their head when they are seeing something like this. Now you understood the audience need and what they want. They want the answer for that particular thing. Now what I suggested her, please go and write a blog on this. Write a write up for around 1,000 words. Get me the case laws. Get me something which is legal and people can rely on. So this is called as audience need and their preference. The moment you get this problem, you need to understand. So what problem they face and how your content can offer solution, that is the need of your audience. Then only they will come to your blog and they will read it. I'm having any problem in writing any, I don't know how to draft a rent agreement. Tell me where to go, where should I go? Huh? Now you will reply me, sir, go to your senior and ask him how to draft a rent agreement. My senior doesn't do that. So what should I do? I'll go to Google and I'll write there something. I'll write how to draft a rent agreement. For example, I'll do this for you. I'll do this for you, that how to draft rent agreement. Okay, I just wrote it there. Now you can see there are things coming up, right? There are a lot of things. A lot of people have written few documents, like, and they have uploaded it on their website. For example, if I see this particular housing, this particular website's name is housing.com. Again, I'm not promoting anyone. I just wrote it there and I got it. See, the what is rent agreement? They have also uploaded a video here. Huh? They have uploaded a video here that how to draft it. Now, what are the benefits of rent agreement? What are the benefits of rent agreement for landlords? That is for that, earlier was for tenants. Now, how, what are the key features? Lease agreement kya hota hai? What are the key features of lease agreement? And then if you will go down, you will see a draft here. You can see a draft of rent agreement. So basically what I'm trying to say here is that it is just the need of the audience you need to know. You need to understand that what do they need, and then accordingly, if you write your blog, it will publish, it will get viral. Understood? Yeah, today's term is viral. Understood? So this is another, that is audience need and preference. Now comes our fourth and the last point for what, how to understand what our audience need, that is analyzing their feedback and their sentiments. Analyzing their feedbacks is very important, as I told you now only, as I told you right now, that please put your comment box, please write up something in your comment box, so that I understand that what videos we are making, or how we are coming live. If you are coming live, it is helping you on our YouTube channel. I don't want you all to do it here. Yes, you can write it there, but I really want you all to go and write it right up there, because it will help us, it will really help us to do more, to make more videos like this, to come live sitting at 9 o'clock and talking to you people makes me really happy. So this is, and yes, obviously giving you some knowledge is another cup of, it is a perk for me, that I'm trying to help you out, and if I can help, I'll help you out. So the last point is analyzing their feedback, and yes, that particular comment will help me out as my feedback. I'll tell you one thing, that I remember that very first day I came live, I got a very good response from everyone. This was the first thing. Secondly, what I got is two comments were there in that particular video, and those comments were very good. I liked it. One of the person asked me a question, I replied for it, and another one asked me something very personal to me. I just liked it. Huh? I just like that particular comment. So please do that, and that is how we understand what our customers need, what our audience need, basically. Third point of what, developing a content strategy. Guys, this is very important. I want you all to please write it up. Please write it down. Huh? How to develop a content strategy. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand that how to set a goal. Setting the content's goal is utmost priority. Okay, it is utmost priority. You need to set a content goal. What does it, what it means? What are you aiming for? Like target, that I want to reach there. Lead generation, brand awareness, or customer retention. Make sure your content strategy ties into larger business objective. Obviously, yeah. For example, if I'm selling that I am a food blogger, and I stay in Ranchi. Now, I'm not chalo Ranchi. Most of the people are from Jamshedpur, right? Please write it down, na? Like it will help me out. Are you people from Jamshedpur or some other part of India? If you are from other part of India, obviously I may not help you out with quoting an example here, but those people who are from Jharkhand and particularly from Jamshedpur, this example is for you. I'm a food blogger. I want to now. I saw that few of the people are looking for a good momos. Huh? As a food blogger, what should I do? I should try at a lot of places, and then I should look for which particular, who is the person who is making the best momos. Once I get that, I'll make a blog there. Buddy, your blog, your momos are very good. Or chop. I saw few of my students making blog on with Brothers Chop, and I really liked it, and I just had it. I did not thank on their. I did not went to their chat videos and could not write it there that thank you for suggesting me. But yes, it was really nice. I tried it for the first time and it was great. So this is what I'm trying to say. Setting your content goals. Like you need to make them, like your audience must reach there where you want to take them through your writing. Then comes content audit. Uh, it is review your existing content to see what's working and what isn't. Identify any content gaps. And yes, I'll tell you as per Sadala publication, because we have reviewed our particular blogs, and we found that most of the blog to our website, they come for reading something new. This was really, it amazed me that if you are putting case laws, people are reading case laws also. If you are putting something on technology or sports law, people are coming and they are reading it. That is the amazing thing. So we are understanding, we are trying to, we are getting the review in a correct way. And yet obviously now we have not uploaded a lot, but only around 20 blogs. So yes, it will take time, but eventually we are understanding that what our audience, what do they need, and we will get them, and we will try to get them that same thing what they want. And yes, obviously many people are sitting here, so I really want you all कि आप लोग भी अपना ना एक बार चॉइस बताओ यार, what you really want. हाँ, what you really want. आप भी अपने उस YouTube, can somebody tell me that are we live on YouTube? हाँ, yes, we are live. I can see that we are live. Next comes is our third point, that is defining contents, types and formats. Yes, this we will understand tomorrow. Okay, this particular point we will understand in our next class. That is where we will be writing articles and blogs. There we will be understanding this particular point. Now comes content calendar. Plan topic ahead of time and ensure consistency. Yes, very important. For example, if I'm quoting an example here, okay, how should we should like put this example, I'll tell you. There was a war which was happening in Ukraine, between Russia and Ukraine. There were people who already analyzed that particular thing, that this is gonna come, this will happen. So what people did, they started writing about it. So once that particular thing happened, people were amazed. Those writers who already wrote it, people started searching it. There were audience who started searching for it, and they got it. They read it. That समझ रहे हो ना यार, you are ahead of the time, you are thinking ahead of the time. जैसे कि 2024 में there were people who were predicting कि इंडिया का गिरेगा आपका नेटवर्क शेयर मार्केट. And it was in 2024 what people were look like understanding. Or आज if you will see that I can show you that इंडिया का मार्केट गिरा. 2024 के स्टार्टिंग में ही लोग प्रिडिक्ट कर रहे थे कि इंडिया का मार्केट गिरेगा. एंड यू विल बी अमेज्ड that what we really saw. I'll show you all. I'll try to show you all. Okay, so this was here the market in the year September 2024. You can see here. Okay, if you can see my cursor, you can see here that in the year 2024 September 26, the India's market was on top. That was on this side. You can see the market at what price it was. It was on 26,277. And people were predicting in the year 2024 only that India's market is going to go down. It's going to go drastically. It's going to go down. And I'm telling you, I made a lot of loss here. It went down. From past 1 week, it has corrected somewhere. It has made a little of correction here. But yes, if you will see from 26,000 to 21,967 rupees, the market has come down 5,000 rupees, Ray. 5,000 rupees. So you can understand what I'm trying to make here. You can understand, right? So can you understand what I'm trying to say here, guys? Are you understanding what I'm trying to say? So those people who made a prediction that in the year 2024 itself that market, Indian market is going to go down, they must have written blogs. They must have written something. They must have made a video out of it. And in the year 2024, a lot of people would have gone to that video, that why, or that particular blog, that why this particular person was predicting in the year 2024 only that India's market is going to come down. You're trying to understand what I'm saying, huh? Just give me a thumbs up or something, huh? Give me something so that I understand कि हाँ में आ रहा है रे. Thank you for understanding. चलो. Now, if I go further, obviously, that next point is content distribution. Obviously, we need to distribute it under, like, determine which platform we are using. Best reach. This is again social media, email, newsletters, blogs, etc. This is none of our thing to understand today. We will understand it tomorrow in a better sense. Okay. Last point, creating compel content. Okay. This is very important. This is very important. I'm again going to show you our website. If you will see that this particular case laws I'm quoting here, it's everything starts from your heading. Everything starts from your heading. Okay. What is the heading? Supreme Court strikes down electoral bond scheme as unconstitutional for undermining transparencies and democratic principles on dated 15 February 2024. Now if you will read this particular title, you will understand कि भाई सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ना स्ट्राइक डाउन कर दिया इलेक्ट्रल बॉन्ड को. क्यों? तो उसके जो स्कीम्स है ना वो अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल थे. किस चीज को लेकर के? कि वो ट्रांसपेरेंट नहीं है और डेमोक्रेटिक प्रिंसिपल्स को वो वायलेट कर रहा है. किस तारीख को किया भाई? 15 फरवरी 2024 को. ओके. सो अंडरस्टैंडिंग ना कि भाई आपका हेडिंग बहुत क्लियर होना चाहिए. आपका हेडिंग बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर होना चाहिए. सो योर हेडिंग शुड बी द बेस्ट. इट नीड्स टू बी द बेस्ट. ओके. नाउ अगेन सेकेंड पॉइंट्स. अब एक चीज तो तुम लोगों ने समझ लिया होगा यार कि भाई हेडिंग अच्छा हुआ तो उससे क्या होगा? इंगेज होगा हमारा कंटेंट. मतलब थोड़ा सा अंदर में ना क्यूरियोसिटी आएगा. भाई इसको देखना चाहिए. आप जैसे मैंने समझाया वो तुम लोगों को थोड़ा सा आ रहा होगा कि हाँ यार थोड़ा अच्छा हो सकता है, इसको पढ़ सकते हैं ना. Now you must be seeing that these 5 gentlemen are sitting. These are the 5 judges who decided this judgment. Who are these judges? If you can see, their name is already been written. What is the case name? It is there. Now, this is the summary. If you will read the summary, I'm telling you, this summary will engage you, and that is definitely, I'm telling you, this particular summary will engage you. How it will engage you? I'm just reading the lines. The Supreme Court, in a landmark ruling, struck down the electoral bond scheme as unconstitutional, holding that anonymous political donation violating the right to information under Article 19, 1A of the Constitution. A 5 judges bench led by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud delivered a anonymous verdict that with 2 concurring opinions. The court ruled that transparency in political funding is crucial for an informed electorate and that the scheme anonymity undermines democratic principles by enabling quid pro quo arrangements. You must be understanding that it was a little engaging, right? कि थोड़ा curiosity अगर आ सकता है. I can see Ritika, she's having no curiosity. Huh? Why, Ray? She's like, my camera is on. What happened? Guys, you are understanding what I'm trying to say, right? Yes, Ritika. You can unmute yourself and you can speak. We have this option. This is not YouTube.
I'm attentive.
Come again?
Listening, sir, I'm attentive. Don't worry.
Okay, you are attentive. Okay, yes, that is what I'm trying to say. That it's not attentive. She is engaged here. She like totally engaged. Ki, अरे कुछ तो आएगा इधर से. This is what I'm gonna give. If you are expecting something better, getting right. So yes, again, let's come back. So first of all, your heading should be very crucial. It plays a very crucial role that people must get attracted towards it. हाँ, जैसे कि तुम्हें अगर जानना हो कि प्रिंस नरूला का ब्रेक डाइवोर्स हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, इफ डू यू पीपल आर हैविंग दैट इंटरेस्ट, तो जिन लोगों को इंटरेस्ट था ना उन लोगों ने उस ब्लॉग को पढ़ा है, खोला है कि भाई डाइवोर्स हुआ या नहीं हुआ उन दोनों का, हार्दिक पांड्या का डाइवोर्स हुआ कैसे हुआ, लोगों ने उनके ब्लॉग्स को खोल के पढ़ा है, उनके रील्स को देखा है यार। मतलब इट शोज कि भाई पीपल आर सो मच इनटू इट, लाइक निगेटिविटी, इट इज इंटरेस्टिंग, दे आर रीडिंग इट, राइट, एंड दैट इज व्हाट वो बिक रहा है, लोग बना रहे हैं ऐसे। अब रिसेंटली प्रिंस नरूला की वाइफ कम्स ऑन लाइव एंड शी सेज दैट दे गाइस, no more masalas, done, we are not getting apart, huh? So again this is another what you can say, cherry on the cake, कि चलो फिर से कुछ मिल गया। तुम जितना कंटेंट दोगे, लोगों को अगर मजा आ रहा है तो वो बिकेगा यार, वो बिकता है। अगर तुम देखना कि कोई भी मूवीज आने वाली है किसी का, किसी भी एक्टर और एक्ट्रेस का साथ में, उनका र्यूमर उड़ा देते थे पहले लोग, इनका अफेयर चल रहा है, तो वो क्यों होता था यार? यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस कि भाई वो लोगों को क्यूरियोसिटी जनरेट हो अंदर कि भाई वो बिके, तभी तो बिकेंगे वो। तो दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर कि भाई आपका टॉपिक ना, हार्दिक पांड्या और उसकी वाइफ हुई, उनका हुआ डाइवोर्स, अरे क्या है? हाँ, जैसे कि अगर लॉ सेंस मिले दैट दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग हैज बीन डिक्लेयर्ड अनकॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बाय सुप्रीम कोर्ट, Supreme Court has struck down, like has declared triple talaq as unconstitutional. Section 377 is decriminalized. अब देखो तुम्हारे दिमाग में जाएगा ना ये तो ऐसा था। अब जैसे 498 के बारे में, मोस्ट ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट एंड हाई कोर्ट्स आर कमिंग एंड दे आर टेलिंग कि भाई 498 के भाई केसेस फॉल्स हो रहे हैं। हाँ, दे आर टेलिंग कि भाई फॉल्स हो रहे हैं, उनमें कुछ कुछ चेंजेस होना चाहिए। अब ये एक अच्छा हेडलाइन है, मैं लिख सकता हूँ इस पे, राइट भाई, मुझे मिलेगा मैं डालूंगा, वो जजमेंट तक मैं पहुंचूंगा, मैं उसको डालूंगा लिख के, बिकॉज पीपल आर गोइंग एंड रीडिंग। बॉयज के लिए बहुत अच्छा है कि भाई 498 है भाई सर, they are, those readers are coming. I was having a talk with one of the Supreme Court lawyer recently, and he is of our age, and he suggested me कि भैया why don't you write something on this, or why don't you ask your uh, writers to write something on divorce, or make a blog totally on blogs divorce, because people are coming and they are searching for it. सोचो यार कितना इंटरेस्टिंग है ये सब चीज। हाँ, सो यस, चेक बाउंस, मतलब जो मिनिमल चीजें हैं ना जो लोग फेस कर रहे हैं, अगर उसको आप पकड़ लेते हैं तो यू कैन हैव अ वेरी गुड कंटेंट देयर, एंड दिस इज व्हाट कंटेंट मींस कि भाई लोगों के ऑडियंस के दिमाग में घुस जाना, और उसके बाद ही आपको लोग पसंद करेंगे, उसके बाद ही लोग आपकी चीजों को पढ़ेंगे। दिस इज व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर। ओके, लास्ट but not the least of this particular point, let me share the slides. Okay, last but not this least, that is storytelling. कहानी कहने आनी चाहिए आपको, एक अच्छा राइटर बनना होगा, एक अच्छा स्पीकर बनना होगा, एक अच्छा ऑरेटर बनना होगा कि आप लिखें इतनी बेहतरीन तरीके से कि लोग आपकी चीजों को पढ़ें। Understood? So these three components are very crucial in creating your content. These three headings, it starts from heading, second is engaging your content, that content must be engaging, third is storytelling, your skills of writing must be that good कि आप उसको enhance कर सको, उसको अच्छे से बोल सको। Next come is SEO optimization. I'm not going to deal this today because I'm going to have a separate session on this, on this. Yes, obviously, that is under, I have removed it, but yes, it will be here under research and technique. I will be dealing this SEO wala thing properly. Now, what is SEO? I would want to leave that to you all. I will explain that. That is, SEO means search engine optimization. ऐसा नहीं है कि आपकी चीजें आपने बहुत अच्छा कंटेंट लिखा है तो वो वायरल हो जाएगा, नहीं। आपका एसईओ जो हैशटैग्स लगता है ना किसी भी वीडियो में, फोटोज में, आप किसी भी वायरल फोटोज को देखना, उसके नीचे हैशटैग्स देखना, वो इसलिए ना क्योंकि वो वर्ड्स जो है ना, वो कीवर्ड्स आर वर्किंग, people are looking, people are going on YouTube or going on Instagram, they are typing that and they are looking for it, so that's why वो वायरल चल रहा है। वो उसी को कहते हैं SEO ऑप्टिमाइजेशन, सर्च इंजन ऑप्टिमाइजेशन। अगर तुम देखोगे इसमें पॉइंट्स भी दिया हुआ है ना, परफॉर्म, कीवर्ड्स, कीवर्ड सर्च, optimize your meta tags, make sure your content is search friendly. Okay, these are the 3 4 5 points which comes under SEO optimization, and I will be dealing these things properly. और हाँ guys, I really want कि आप लोग इस पे फोकस करना, स्पेशली इस पे, अगर you want to become a content writer, that is keywords पे मैं इसको बताऊंगा। और उसके बाद आता है आपका ऑप्टिमाइजिंग योर मेटा टैग्स, मैं उसको भी बताऊंगा आपको। These are very important. It plays a very crucial role. Next comes is visual and multimedia. Obviously, आप अगर किसी भी वीडियो पे, आप किसी भी कंटेंट पे अगर आप वीडियो इमेज लगा रहे हो, वीडियो लगा रहे हो, अब जैसे अभी दिखाया ना मैंने कि आप हमारे किसी भी इसको खोलो, जैसे इसको खोलते हैं यार, दिस इज सीता सोरेन वर्सेस यूनियन ऑफ इंडिया। हाँ, इस फोटो को खोला ना, इस पर्टिकुलर ब्लॉग को खोला, आप देखो इसका टॉपिक कितना बढ़िया है, हिस्टोरिक वर्डिक्ट, सुप्रीम कोर्ट ओवरटर्न्स 1998 रूलिंग पीवी नरसिम्हा राव वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ CBI SPE, ends immunity for lawmakers taking bribes for votes। कब का? ऑन 4 मार्च 1920। देख रहे हो कितना अच्छा कह रहा है कि भाई सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने एक ऐसा हिस्टोरिक जजमेंट दिया जो कि 1998, जो कि पीवी नरसिम्हा राव वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ CBI था। हाँ, अब इनके जजमेंट को क्या किया? ओवरटर्न कर दिया। क्या था वो? इट वॉज अबाउट एंडिंग द इम्यूनिटी फॉर लॉ मेकर्स। हु आर दीज लॉ मेकर्स? दे आर लेजिस्लेटिव बॉडीज। हाँ, अब ये कितना बढ़िया इंगेजिंग था, मतलब टॉपिक, हेडिंग अच्छा हो गया। अब मैं क्या करूंगा, एक इंगेज करने के लिए फोटो भी लगा दिया हमने। अभी मैं अपने बोलूंगा ना आपके साथ, मैंने ये देखा, अभी मैं इसको बड़ा करवाऊंगा, मैं बोलूंगा भाई इसको बड़ा कर, ताकि और अच्छा अट्रैक्टिव लगे। अब देखो मैंने इसमें छोटा है ना, अब मैं इस वाले में खोलता हूँ, हाँ इसमें भी छोटा है, अब मैं अगले वाले में खोल रहा हूँ। देखो यार, मतलब चीजें बदल जाती है, नजरिया बदल जाता है। देखो ये बड़ा है, थोड़ा सा अच्छा लगेगा। तो वैसे ही कह रहा हूँ कि भाई आपका इंगेजिंग विजुअल इफेक्ट्स होना चाहिए, यूज इमेजेस, वीडियोस, इन्फोग्राफिक्स। अब आप ये कह सकते हो सर हम ये चीज क्यों करेंगे सर, हमें वैसा थोड़ी करना है ऑब्वियसली। बट आपके लिए मेन इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है आपका पहले तो टॉपिक हेडिंग अच्छा होना चाहिए, आपका जो बॉडी हो वो टारगेट इंगेजिंग होना चाहिए। थर्ड आता है एक बहुत अच्छा स्टोरी होना चाहिए उसमें, ठीक है, जो कि लोगों को पढ़ने में मजा आए। ठीक है, अब जरूरी नहीं है कि स्टोरी, सर डू यू मीन आप स्टोरी से क्या समझते हैं, आप स्टोरी से क्या जानना चाहते हैं? स्टोरी से वो मतलब नहीं है जो आप समझ रहे हैं, स्टोरी का मतलब वो नहीं है बिल्कुल। स्टोरी का मतलब सीधा सिंपल सा है कि भैया आपका एक तरीका लिखने का। इसीलिए मैंने बोला ना, गो ऑन यूट्यूब, राइट इन द कमेंट बॉक्स दैट व्हाट टॉपिक यू वांट मी टू डील देयर ऑन नेक्स्ट डे। हाँ, मैं उस पर्टिकुलर उसमें जो अगर मान लो टॉप 5 जो भी कंटेंट होगा, मैं उस पर आपको लिख के बताऊंगा कि भाई देखो ऐसे स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं, कुछ ऐसा इंफॉर्मेशन ला सकते हैं, कुछ ऐसा हेडिंग रख सकते हैं। बेसिकली राइटिंग पार्ट जो है ना हम लोग उस दिन करेंगे। हाँ, उसके थर्ड डे हमारा जाएगा रिसर्च पार्ट, कि भाई हम रिसर्च करेंगे। और फोर्थ डे में मैं आपको एक होमवर्क दूंगा, उसको आपके सामने चेक करूंगा, मैं बोलूंगा कि भाई आप कितने लेवल पे जा रहे हो, दिस इज व्हाट दिस पर्टिकुलर थिंग इज फॉर। और जिन लोगों ने मेरे को इनरोल किया है इस पर्टिकुलर सेशन के लिए, उन लोगों पे एक्स्ट्रा अटेंशन, उन लोगों पे भाई उनका ब्लॉग्स चेक करेंगे लाइव आकर के, नाम नहीं लेंगे लेकिन हाँ उनका चेक करेंगे ताकि उनको उनकी गलतियां पता चले। हाँ, क्योंकि बहुत लोगों को कंप्लेन रहता है सर आप लेट कर देते हैं चेक करने में। भाई हमारे पास चीजें रहती है, बहुत कुछ पढ़ना पड़ जाता है यार, इसलिए इसलिए वो पाइलअप की वजह से लेट हो जाता है। बट यस, आप रिसेंटली लिखना, आपके सामने चेक करेंगे बिना नाम बताए। आप नाम मत लिखना ऊपर, आपका वो होगा जिन लोगों ने इनरोल किया है उनके लिए। और जिन लोगों को इनरोल करना है, यू कैन इनरोल, ओके, यू कैन गो टू आवर वेबसाइट, यू कैन स्कैन दैट थिंग एंड इनरोल कर सकते। इज इट इजी दोज पीपल हु हैव इनरोल्ड? इज इट इजी टू इनरोल गाइस?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो यस यूज दैट वे ना, ताकि हम लोग आपको ना मतलब आपका चेक कर दें यहाँ पे बैठे बैठे आपके सामने, आपको आपकी गलतियां पता हो। और लास्ट स्लाइड, लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, I should not do this, but I'm doing this. Tantana. Thank you guys. Thank you slide, and yes thank you slide, I'm telling. Yes, thank you for listening to me. Now we are open for question and answer. Yes, जिसने भी ये slide बनाया ना, if you are listening to this and I know you are listening to this, next time ना thank you की जगह question and answer लिखना, ठीक है, ताकि वो इजी मतलब समझ में आए यार, ये थैंक यू बोल के निकल नहीं रहा है। हाँ, क्वेश्चन आंसर, यस वी आर ओपन फॉर क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर। और मैं अब यूट्यूब का लाइव भी देख रहा हूँ, तो अगर आप यूट्यूब से हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हो तो यू कैन ऑल्सो राइट यस और नो और एनीथिंग। वी विल बी टेकिंग योर दिस थिंग, क्या कहते हैं उसको, क्वेश्चंस। यस, वी विल टेक योर क्वेश्चंस। आप लोग अपना क्वेश्चंस डाल सकते हो, वी विल टेक इट एंड यस वी विल टेक द क्वेश्चंस। मैं उस पर यूट्यूब पे भी लिख देता हूँ, वी आर टेकिंग क्वेश्चंस प्लीज। यस, वी आर टेकिंग क्वेश्चंस। यार लिखो यार, कुछ क्वेश्चंस लिखो, क्वेश्चंस बोलो यार, या फिर यहाँ पे अनम्यूट हो जाइए आप लोग और क्वेश्चंस बोलिए। हाँ, यस प्लीज आप लोग। or should I go for with this assumption that you people have no doubts? This is better, huh, Ritika? This is better. Okay, chalo. With that note, let's do this. Please, everybody, for once, switch on your cameras. उसके बाद फिर हम लोग इस सेशन को वाइंड अप करेंगे. Yes, those people who want to get away, they can. Please switch on your cameras for last time. We will have a photo session. Or we should not have this session, na? We are already live. We are having this recorded session. Chalo, leave this, huh? We are already having this recorded session, so no need of taking pictures. With that note, thank you very much. Thank you guys. Thank you for having us. Good night, sweet dreams. Take care and enjoy. And yes, we will be meeting again in next Sunday. Or I'll try to improve the timings. I am pretty sure अभी इंडिया और न्यूजीलैंड का फाइनल चल रहा है और मैंने आप लोगों को यहाँ बैठा दिया. I'm sorry guys. Next time we'll meet. And India, yes.